Good evening, hello, hello. Welcome in, Tomb Raider, Nagesh, Jethro. How's everybody doing tonight? Hello, hello. Alright, let's get into it. Oops, wrong button. I almost sent you to the goodbye screen. Oh no, I forgot to fix this. Let me do that real quick. I was doing some adjustments while trying to get the new tablet to work. Okay. We'll get this squared away real fast. This will probably be the last day that I stream off of the iPad, so big day for the iPads, I guess. There we go. Alright, that fits better. Hello, Coffee, how's it going? Starting a new clan, but people keep joining and leaving. Yeah, that's pretty typical. Hopefully your new clan goes well. Have the balance changes happened? Yes, the balance changes are live. Tannerite versus iPad stream? No, they're gonna be kept as backups. Gotta have some backups. But yes, the changes are live. They went live early today. Like, super early today. So they've been live for a little while. They probably have it in this news tab, which they still need to fix. I can hardly even load the dang thing. Gotta try some Lava Loon puppet clones. Let me know how it does. This says 4 hours ago, but I'm pretty sure it went live earlier than that. But yeah. Maybe the Lava Loon puppet's good. I don't know. I'm very skeptical. Very skeptical. But I'm going to basically just farm out the event and get it kind of wrapped up on at least one of these accounts, if not two. So nothing too crazy today. I did get out of Legends League. Surprise, surprise, I know. Shocking. Nobody expected it. But we'll be back in the Electro 32 or whatever it is. Which I would rather be there anyway. Let's get some Valkyries down. Alright. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I still need to get back into esports to kind of see how things are going over there. I haven't watched any esports matches at all for Town Hall 18. There we go, finally got that Town Hall down. But on the other hand, it's not as interesting anymore since there's such a big difference between esports mode and pretty much everything else in the game. So it's not like you can watch esports mode and get a good idea of everything that's going to work well in like Electro Leagues or even Legend League is not quite so difficult. Although Legend League is obviously a lot closer. Hey, Nagesh with the, a 25 stream streak, holy cow. Very nice. But yeah, so I got a new tablet. I got it a couple of days ago. I spent a big chunk of yesterday and most of Saturday. So I basically spent the whole weekend trying to get it to work because I plugged it in and it would not work at all with my Elgato capture card. And then I fiddled with it, changed settings, did all kinds of different things, and then eventually I got to the point where not only did my new tablet not work, the camera stopped working. And so I had to, it was a whole mess, holy cow. It was very annoying. But I did eventually get it working. So what I'm waiting on now is Jason is going to make me a new overlay because the new tablet doesn't fit on this overlay. So we got to get a new overlay and then we'll be basically using nothing but the tablet. Hey Abhishek, how's it going? What does it mean? Oh, the affiliate anniversary? So it was around this time that I got affiliate. I don't remember how many years ago it's been. I've had affiliate for a while. I got affiliate very quickly. I think I got it. So yeah, this would have been the first year that I was streaming because I got it like within the first month, which makes sense because it is January. You're saving it by watching VODs. Finally caught the live. Nice. Yeah, I like that they did that too. That you can save your streak by watching VODs or clips. Because I sometimes when people were trying to build up big streaks, I kind of felt bad for going live at a weird hour. It's like I got all these people trying to build a streak, and now I'm going to go live at like some weird hour in the nighttime. At least 4. I think it's been 6 years for me. I think I've had affiliate for 6 years. Something like that. I'd have to go back and look for sure. But this is the tablet that I got, by the way. Oh, I got a gift. Let me switch to just the webcam. So it's the oh yeah, my grid's still on. I was centering myself. The Red Magic Astra tablet, which it's obviously smaller than the iPads, but it's pretty nice. Nice clean screen. Finally got it working with the Elgato, so I need to get the rest of my accounts on here. By comparison, this is the iPad that I'm using, so it's like it's a fair bit smaller. But hopefully that helps get rid of a lot of the issues that I've been having. Like battery issues, because the iPads die super fast, the tap issues, not registering touches. But they're 2016 tablets, the iPads, so... I started in 2020 when Corona just came out, yeah. I wanted to start before that. I was thinking about streaming for a little while, but I wasn't able to because where I lived when I first wanted to do it, didn't have internet that was quite fast enough. You got some good use out of them? Yeah, I've been using the shit out of these iPads. They've done so many videos and streams, I can't complain. And hopefully I get just as much content, if not more, out of this tablet. If it does well this year, I'll probably get another one at the end of the year. And that way I'll have two tablets again. Let me double check, because I am curious. I can check my achievements here. It should tell me. Yep, right here. So it was 12/19. Okay. 12/19 I did not stream, but that is my first achievement. I'll show you guys my achievements here on Twitch. Which is nice because it does show... Oh my goodness. You guys can't read that. So these achievements at the bottom... Oops, that was too much. Why they gotta have it so spread out? There we go. So I did... This was one where I was starting to tell people I think I might start streaming. And I had a couple of people go ahead and follow my channel. So that was December 19th of 2019. I did my first stream on New Year's Day in 2020. And that's when I got the 10 followers. When did I hit... It should have an achievement in here for when I hit affiliate, right? At least I would think so. Because it should have been the same month that I started streaming. But I don't see it in here. That's weird. I don't know if it would be at the top. Anyway. It didn't take long to get affiliate. I thought it was pretty easy. I got 2 tablets, send you one. Alright. But yeah. It's been a while. I can't believe it's been that long. It's crazy. Where's that at? So, in your creator dashboard on Twitch, it's under achievements. And then you can see when you hit different achievements on Twitch. Oops. Shouldn't have done that. There we go. But to be fair, I wasn't streaming very consistently back then. It was like maybe once a month if we were lucky. Because the internet that I had was still pretty shaky. And then I went from that to, I started going to some relatives' houses to stream. So I would actually load up my PC, my PC, monitor, literally everything I needed for a stream, and I would drive it into town to one of my relatives' houses. First it was my grandmother, then it was my aunt, and then my cousin. I went to his house a couple of times in between. But I was driving into town, going to people's houses so I could use their internet to live stream Clash of Clans. But I was only doing it, like I said, it was only happening a few times, or like maybe a couple of times a month if we were lucky. Just because it was such a hassle to actually do it. But I enjoyed it. I'm trying to think of when I would have gotten more consistent. We might have to go back to the achievements and see when some of the achievements started to pop off. That'll probably tell me when I became a bit more consistent. I think within the last year or two is when I became the most consistent. Hopefully this year I'll be more consistent than ever, but we'll see. During lockdown, it must have been easy, but now spending time for the stream is definitely hard. Things weren't really different. Nothing was really different for me during the lockdown. I still had to work and all that. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing in here to really tell me when I became more consistent. Alright. Let's keep rolling. Started kind of close to the same time. Nice. You hit the 2 follower achievement about 9 months after. I see. What is my work? So for most of my life, I've been like a painter slash carpenter for my dad's business, which is what I was back then. I do something different now, which is actually affording me more time. I don't know why I'm starting back there. So now I'm a package handler for UPS. But during then, I was like doing painting houses and carpentry and stuff like that. I'm hoping to get away from it because it makes it really hard to stream doing that job, or doing any content really. Just because it's it takes so much time to do. Also, for when I started streaming, I did help you set everything up. When I started streaming, I also had a couple of big streams like at the very beginning, because back then my clan was part of the Reddit Alliance clans. So when I started to tell them, there was a lot of people in that alliance. It was at a time when the Alliance was big and thriving, so when I started telling people in the Alliance, hey, I'm going to do this live stream, they flooded the live stream full of people. Which was awesome, but it only lasted for like the first 2 streams, and then after that it dropped down to basically nobody. But yeah, I got a bunch of followers and everything on my first couple of streams, which was really cool. That's really why I hit that first achievement so easily, or I hit affiliate so easily. It's because I got a bunch of followers just right off the bat. And then after that, we started doing the thing that all the streamers do, which is streaming to nobody. And I did that I did that for a long time. I'd have a lot of streams where there was just nobody in the stream for hours. I was just hanging out playing Clash of Clans. Alright. Also, speaking of UPS work, our hours got cut to shit next week, so I need to do more content to try to help make up for that. I don't know. Hopefully it's just for next week and it'll pick back up after that. It's just gonna be a tiny paycheck for that one. I'm trying to avoid having to go back to doing painting and all that stuff. If at all possible, that'd be great. How many followers required to get affiliate? I don't remember. Do you remember, Jethro? I'm gonna pull it up here. Okay, so for affiliate, you have to have... So you have to have 50 followers. You have to have streamed 8 hours on 7 different days. You also have to average 3 viewers for those 7 days. So I think I hit that first week pretty hard. And I got it within the first 2 weeks of streaming. You think Matrix got it quickly? Yeah, it's not hard to get. If there are any new streamers in general who are finding it difficult to hit affiliate, I would say probably need to look at your approach, maybe stream something different. Because if you think getting affiliates hard, getting partner is going to be impossible. Because I'm still trying to get partner. I'm hoping we can get that within the next month. That'd be amazing. But we're still not there yet. Maybe soon, fingers crossed. Partner? Yeah, Twitch partner. So partner is different from affiliate, not in a lot of ways, but you do get a special badge. So if you see people like in chat with a purple check mark by their name, they're a Twitch partner. You also get, what's it called? There's an ad incentive program, which I may or may not use depending on what offers I get. And then the other thing is, if you get enough subscribers while you're a partner, you can get a better cut. Whereas right now I get 50-50. If anybody buys a sub, I get 50% of that revenue. But partners have an opportunity, if they get enough subs, to get a 70-30 split. Thought you were talking about a life partner? Well, I mean, should probably get one of those too. You also get a slightly higher percent of your sub money. Yeah, that's what I was talking about there. But to get the higher percentage of sub money, you have to be a partner and you have to have like 300 active subs. So it's gonna be gonna be a bit of a grind to get to that, because right now I have 16 subscribers. When's Mrs. Willey coming? I don't know. Rapid Yuchi, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Come on, get in there, Warden. Alright, let's get that town hall down. We can move on. But yeah, I mean, the perks for partner aren't crazy, but it'll be kind of nice to have regardless. And if I could get a little bit more money for running some ads, then that'd be nice. Because I gotta run ads anyway. They don't really give you a choice. What is this on the top here? Oh, that's... I can delete that. That was for a video I did earlier. Is Mrs. Archer coming sooner? No. Archer's gonna die a bachelor. Sorry to say. I don't plan on getting any more dogs anytime soon. Rip Archer? Yep, Rip Archer. Uh-oh. See? This is why we're replacing the dang thing. There's no reason this should be almost dead. It was 100% charged like 3 hours ago. Oh boy. We could switch to the tablet, but it'll look weird on the overlay. That's the only problem with it right now. How old is he? That is a great question. I want to say he's like 8 years old this year. So at the end of this year, he should be 8 years old. Because I believe I got him at the end of 2018. He's getting up there. We've had him a while. He was a freaking nightmare as a puppy. Holy cow. He was a little terror. It was really bad. Let's just drop them all in the hole here. Oh, we got the town hall. Cool. Cool, cool. We can see Mr. Archer too. He's snoozing. There's also a leaf by his bed. I meant to throw it out before stream and I forgot, and it's still there. I don't know how it got in here. That's kind of a mystery. I don't know if he brought it in or what, but there's a leaf in there. Lauren, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. If you find a hole in the base, abuse the base. Yeah, that's what we say. Yeah, you gotta go for the hole. Makes it easy. If there's a hole, there's a goal. What is this? Oh, Revenge Tower. Okay, that looks weird. Let's go. Where's my king at? Should be in there somewhere. There we go. Everybody's done. E33? Probably not today. I wanted to do it over the weekend, but I had such a freaking headache with this tablet. I was not expecting that. I thought this tablet was going to come in, and it was going to be plug it in and be good to go. It was not. It was a nightmare. So, probably do E33 tomorrow. I'll go live nice and early. I spent a lot of today trying to catch up on some YouTube stuff, which I did. Also, I got a video up on YouTube if you guys want to check that out. It's nothing too crazy. It's just a video about this event. Most of you probably already know. What's E33? Expedition 33. The game that won Game of the Year last year. I'm doing a playthrough on that on stream. We have been playing it on stream a good bit. We played it last stream. I need to play it more. We need to get through it. It's like a 25 to 30 hour campaign, so I need to get bigger chunks of it done. And then on top of that, there's also a DLC if we want to get into that. Where's everybody going? There's that. Come on, get the town hall. I thought you had an editor for YouTube? I do. Although I didn't have Jason edit today's video. I did that myself. Jason's working on some other stuff for me, so I wanted to just go ahead and do that. And God of War. Yes, we need to do God of War as well. Get that done. I think we're going to do a marathon stream soon. And it might be a subathon. Stay tuned. And then that'll give us a lot of time to do Expedition 33, God of War, whatever else we want to dive into. Hoping to get your stuff back soon. Oh, yeah, yeah. I hope so as well. That reminds me, Jethro, I was gonna get something made for us, and I need to get that done, like, really soon. Do I have anything going for the town hall here? What have I done? Ah, it's fine. Log launcher. Log launcher for the win. Did the update happen? It wasn't really an update, but it was a balance change. And yes, the balance change is in effect. Jason as in Jason the Clash YouTuber, no. Jason with Nexus Designs, he's a graphics designer. He works with a bunch of different Clash of Clans people, though, and some different orgs. I know he was working with Synchronic before they stopped doing things. Haven't opened Clash the whole day. I see, but yep, the balance changes are in effect. I still was able to triple with my same army, though, so I don't think the totems have been hurt too badly. Which is good news for my fellow totem users. I need to do more testing, because it was only really one attack against the max base. But it seems promising. We'll find out more tomorrow when the ranked attacks kick back off. Alright, how far into this event are we? We're at 781. I really need those starry ore. I'm going to try to not collect the rest of these. I don't care about the mighty morsel at all. Because I'm going to get capped on my resources, on my ores. Because my glowy and my bluey, they're both pretty high. And I'm only got 16 starry ore, dang it. It's a 40-second decay with no damage. I see. Wait, so you're saying there's no decay if it's taking damage? That's interesting. Without totem, you're back to 1 starring? If the totem was bad, my backup plan was just to go back to RC charge. And I still might, because I don't know if I want to keep doing Flame Flinger or not. But we'll see what I feel like doing. I'll do some practice attacks. Oh, okay, I got you. I'm following now, Jethro. What happened? Oh, yeah, let's switch tablets. I'm following now. I was going to say, I thought it decayed regardless. Ah, get in there. The only way totems are going to be affected is when you use totem for Flame Flinger to distract the Expo, yeah. And I was still able to do that just fine earlier. I did that in my war attack without an issue. I probably had to use an extra totem because of it, but that's not really that big of a deal. You're sneaking in class. Nice. Welcome in, Rika. I shouldn't be able to hear that, but that's because the Elgato hasn't picked it up yet. Come on. Oh my goodness. Just work. It should work now. Hey, showed ya. Welcome in. Now, let me switch to the correct account while we wait for that to populate. I don't know why this needs to be so difficult. I thought you were the teacher. I am. Hey, it showed up on screen. Nice. They're working on their closing assignment. Alright. Just want to see if there's anything I can upgrade. I should do Super Bowler, or Bowler rather, in case I want to try Super Bowlers. But we need a little more loot for that. Let's keep on going, keep on spamming the Valkyries. You're the SME on my team. You're on break and watching the stream, nice. Town Hall, let's get out of there. This was basically what I did my video on earlier, was trying to finish the event quickly. And Valkyrie spam is the way to go. Same thing as farming. I actually, I need to remake that farming video that I made a while ago. That was basically about this strategy. We got it. Social media marketing is kind of a neat thing. Finish the town hall. $30 things for the event at a time is not very much. But at the same time, it really doesn't take long to get all the ones that you need to finish the event. This guy's loaded. I might let the Valkyries run wild on this base. A lot of loot. So the next things that we need to test are actually going to be the Super Valkyries on defense. Wasn't there something else on defense to test after this update? Oh, the Guardians. We'll have to test some Guardians on defense too. If you ever get ads about plumbing, lawyers, roofing, and some cigarette called Lackawanna, that's on you. Nice. Gotta go. Alright, take care, Avishek. Appreciate you stopping by. Everything's kind of dead here. Wasn't sure if that was really worth it. I'm not so positive on that. That's fine. Get out of here. We got quite a bit. Oh, college. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't think that they do a whole lot of cigarette ads, but I don't know. I don't watch ads anymore. I got all kinds of well, they're not ad blockers, but I got like Twitch Turbo, I got YouTube Premium, I got Spotify Premium. I hate ads. Hey, Rhonda made it. Welcome in, Rhonda. It's good to see you. Good evening. Alright. I seen Rhonda in Pinball's stream earlier. I had Pinball pulled up. Subscriptions up the wazoo. Oh yeah. Keeps me away from the advertisers. One more stream and you reach 50. That's crazy. Well, this is my last stream ever. Sorry to tell everybody. I was going to announce it at the end, but... Imagine. Now, we'll be on tomorrow. You'll be able to hit your 50 then. Alright, we got those walls opened up, but everything's running around the outside. That's unfortunate. I think we still get the town hall with the log launcher. Look at that. Yay, log launcher for the win. Let it get a little more loot here. Why not? And good enough. Good enough. Oh, we can do the laboratory now. Let's do... got regular elixir. These are done. But I thought you loved Kevin Hart. You haven't seen that ad in quite a while, thank God. Oh, dang, I need to request that ad to be played on my stream then. We need more Kevin Hart for Rhonda. I feel like he's slowed down on a lot of stuff, because you were seeing Kevin Hart everywhere. It was like in every other movie that was coming out, and almost all the ads. To be fair, I don't really watch a lot of ads, so he could still be doing a lot of ads. I wouldn't know. But I feel like it's been a while since I've seen Kevin Hart. What was I doing? Oh yeah, spinning elixir. Trying to decide what I want to spend it on. Maybe just start spending it on these. No, because we need to get the bombs done. We'll just go with the... I guess. I suppose that'll be the way we go. You do like the formaldehyde ads, the anti-vaping? It's crazy how popular vaping got. I'm not a fan. Great playlist. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, phone rolling. Okay. Get town hall. Let's get the town hall down. Where's my king? There he is. That's a good spot for that. Once again, the log launcher's got to save the day. Oh, it's not going to this time. Uh-oh. Somebody please get the town hall down. Oh, it's getting healed back up. Oh, no. I did so many attacks earlier, and I didn't have any issues actually getting the town hall. Let's freeze it. Come on, there you go. Sneezy with the save. My goodness, that was close. Most of them start vaping because it looks cool. Same for cigarette, yeah. We need to get it out of our kids' heads that vaping looks cool. I was about to say something else that I shouldn't, so I won't. But it doesn't look cool. How did we not get the invis triggered? It's unfortunate. At least the second invis actually isn't touching the town hall. That's good. GG. Lombardini, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Have I tried spam E-Dragons and Rages? You think it's faster? I have not. I'm sure it probably is quick. We can try it. Do. E-Drag's fast. I mean, E-Drags have always been fast in taking down bases. I remember when people were getting 3 stars in esports in like 45 seconds with E-Dragons. It's because the chains. I know the E-Dragons themselves are not fast at all. It's pretty good. E-Drags are back in the top 200. Nice. I suppose with the right base design. Well, back when E-Dragons were actually good, the base design didn't matter so much, but you're right as well. If there's a lot of like compact compartments and they're getting a lot of chain value, they rip through it pretty quick. Place 100 rages and triple in 30 seconds. I don't know if it would work that way. I'd like to try. I don't have the dev build though, so I can't do that. They used to let content creators make content on the dev build where you could drop like 100 rages and 1,000 E-Dragons and see what happens. But they don't let them do that anymore. Use rages and a totem, it works very well. Well, it looks, I mean, it's going pretty quick. It looks like you don't even need the totem. So yeah, it's fast. I like it. This one will be a little bit slower, obviously, but just snipe that sweeper and it'll be good to go. Boop. Just like that. Try to rage him in there. Come on, let's go, Thunder Chickens. Let's go. I wish I'd thought of this for the video that I did earlier. I could have used this as an example as well. Oh well. If anybody watches the stream, they'll figure out the other example. Mr. Lombardi brought it to my attention. Lombardini. Oh my goodness, I butchered your name. I apologize. I can read, I swear. Sweeper. Doesn't matter. Where's the town hall? It's clearing the core. Yeah, I'd say as far as being faster than Valkyries, it's hit or miss. This was definitely a slow one. But I'd say they're both really good strategies. You can't go wrong either way. I'm gonna make a video about the Clash, about the state of Clash with a sad face on the thumbnail. It's trending right now. Maybe I should. And then just have the whole video be nothing but positive. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. I wonder what people's complaints are about the current state of the game. So I think it's on... I do think it's better than it has been basically since Town Hall 16 came out. I've got no complaints, really. I mean, I have a few complaints, I'm sure. But in general... Go for the town hall. Thank you. It's too hard. That's a crazy take. Maybe hard mode is too hard. Esports mode. Legend League mode's pretty hard too. Other than that though, I think it's fine. If anything, normal mode's way too easy right now. Your clan got demoted, what to complain about? That's true, I could just get on a video and complain about my clan mates. And how they miss attacks and don't get 3 stars. That'd be a great one. Oh man. Go chickens. There we go. Agreed about normal mode. Might limit your fail content. Yeah, I think normal mode should be a tiny bit more difficult. The main reason is we keep getting tied. Yeah, see? This is annoying. It doesn't even really matter how good your bases are. Pretty much everybody is tripling in normal mode. It's either that or give us regular wars that only have 1 hit per person. 1 hit per person, but double the loot, obviously. Also, why they never gave us double the loot in CWL is also crazy. Because you only get 1 attack. It's too hard. Rocket Balloon Fireball lovers are quitting. Oh, I see. That's what those guys are saying. They were probably talking about, like, Legends League then. Which I do agree. It's ridiculously difficult. I wasn't having fun with it. But I don't know if they're going to change any of that anytime soon. We'll see. Since they stopped doing Fireball in Legends, I don't blame them. Let's go. Go for the town hall. Thank you. Jethro. Oh man. Yeah, I stopped doing Fireball in the, what was it, the December CWL. My first attack, I had a Tesla pop up, and it's like, nope, you're going in the trash can right now. And I haven't failed an attack since, so I have absolutely no regrets. No regrets, you know what I'm saying? Let's gem that bad boy. Now we have our builder for the last bomb. I told them I'm making a Jethro emote. There you go, yeah, that's a good idea. Je in French means I. There you go. Je. Or whatever. Never mind. See, I'm stopping myself from saying things I shouldn't. I'm being good. Get in there, dragons. This is nice that I'm using something different. The Valkyries get very boring after a while. Oh yeah, got the town hall. See how far we are from the end. Might actually be done. No, we're at 1231. We need 1600. And then bonus medals after that, but we don't necessarily need to do that today. We got 10 days on this event. Let's get that. This. Can I get any more starry out of here? No. Wow, these medals are going to be kind of useless, honestly. Maybe I really didn't need the pass. Oh well. Too late now. I need 120. We need like 69 more. Double W. Any church choir group made Highway to Heaven song? I don't know. I'm sure it's out there somewhere. We just gotta find it. We do have Stairway to Heaven. I mean, that's pretty close. You'll put it in the suggestion box at church. There we go. Honda's got our backs. I'll join the choir for that one. Next, I get in trouble for making threats. Oh. Alright, that should do it. That should do it. You'd take the highway, thank you very much. Live stream IRL, the Willey choir. Yeah, nobody wants to do that. I'd be losing followers and subs. They'd be like, please stop. Some people have the voice of an angel. I've got the voice of a sick cat. Alright. Rage, rage, rage. And GG. Hello, Cell. Welcome in. No climbing stairs for Shoja. True. Oh, we got it. What is that? That's new. Party popper. Very nice. Oh, thank you for the 10 bits, Sal. Appreciate that. Why didn't I see it big? I think it's bugging. Oh no. We have 1291. Did we not? I guess we move up kind of slowly. Need to move faster. We need to move a little quicker. Kind of an awkward path in. You guys want to make your way to that town hall? That'd be cool. I do think it would be a good idea to try Electro Dragons in an attack, like an actual attack, and see how they do. They could be pretty good. I didn't think they were too terrible before they got buffed. So they only needed a little bit to push him over the edge. Question is, was it enough? Well, like somebody said, they're already being used in Legend League, so that's pretty crazy. If something works in Legend League, it definitely works everywhere. Because Legends is crazy. Get in there. Smasher takes so much damage. You hate E-Drags? Uh-oh. I guess we can't use E-Drags then. Rhonda doesn't like them. We can't be chasing Rhonda off with Thunder Chickens. Maybe you need to forgive them and try again. Yeah, give them another try. You might like them now. Look how blue they are. That's enough to make people like them, right? They're blue, Abu Di Abu Dai. Is that a dog wearing a unicorn? It is. You like the Electro Dragon, 10 minutes or less, and you get full storages. Hey, Mr. Morningstar coming in with a raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome in, everybody. Good evening. Boom. We are indeed farming with thunder chickens. We're not farming. We're just pushing the event. So we're killing town halls. It was good. Happy marriage anniversary. Thank you. So.
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
I need to give Rhonda mod so that she can do the fancy shout out. I don't know if you probably can't do that as a VIP. I don't think so. Does that say Twith? What the what are they doing over there? How to apply to be mod? Not spelling. I was gonna say, they got Somalis working at Twitch now? Holy cow. There goes my streak of saying things I shouldn't say. I was doing a good job today, but I couldn't help it. Twitch headquarters in Minnesota. Honestly, they might be better off in Minnesota. It's pretty bad. Alright, anyway. Watch out for Mr. Morningstar, he's on a power trip, uh-oh. Oh, I was gonna say, did it just now notify me that I went live? No, I just had a short post. I did a couple of videos today, like I'm supposed to. I gotta do more videos to help me pay for this tablet. So you're gonna see more videos on YouTube real soon. Ugh. W jacket, you're looking cute. Appreciate that. Let's see. There's that and that. Get everybody moving in. Can we go into the town hall? There we go. There we go. Sweeper's being very annoying. That's pretty much all we need right there. What's a power trip? My English is bad. You got a new tablet? Oh yeah, Rhonda. I forgot you probably weren't here for that part of the stream. So, new tablet is here. So, this came a couple of days ago, and the reason I didn't stream this weekend is because of this. So what had happened was I thought that I was going to be able to take this new tablet, plug it in, and have everything work just fine. Because that's how it should work. That is not how things worked in reality, unfortunately. So I plugged it in and it didn't work with my capture card and OBS and all that, so I couldn't get the game on screen. And it took me... I spent at least 10 or 11 hours over the last couple of days getting this to work properly. It even got to the point where the problem spread to my webcam and my webcam stopped working. But we ended up getting it working, so it works now. The only reason we're not using it today is because since it's a different size, it doesn't work with my overlay. The town hall did not die. That's not good. So we're waiting on Jason to give us a new overlay. Hell of an excuse. I wanted to get it fixed, Rhonda. Delete me, not literally just the word. I knew what you meant. Oh, man. But yeah. How much they wanted chocolate? They really wanted chocolate, I guess. But yeah, it was very annoying, and if I wasn't bald before all that happened, I would be bald now for sure. Because I would have ripped all my hair out. I'm amazed I didn't rip the beard out trying to get all this fixed. It actually got to the point that I started packing the tablet back up to send it back. Like, I was this close to sending the tablet back. Because I was like, it just must not work with the Elgato. And then I finally figured it out. Well, I'd say we have one obvious downside to the Electro Dragons. Because out of probably a few hundred attacks with Valkyries, I never missed the Town Hall. But we just missed it there with the Electro Dragons for the first time. Should smash it sometimes, I hear it works. Alright, Morningstar, have a good night. Or have a good nap, anyway. Alright. Are we not done yet? Oh, we're so close. We're at 1501 out of 1600. We're almost there. Took longer than it should have, but that's mostly because yapping. Alright. Here we go. 1531, so we need to do it, what, 3 more times? Pretty much. 2 more times almost gets us there, but not quite. No, not quite. But we need to get the bonus stuff anyway. This guy's got a lot of gold. Let's see if we can get all the gold. Got the town hall, but we're gonna be a bit greedy on the loot for this one. Try to get a little extra. They're doing a pretty good job of cleaning it up. Now we pretty much got all the loot we can get out of there now. 2.2 million gold. I still didn't spend my elixir on anything. We need to do that. How many wall rings? Just 8. I actually don't know how many more walls we can do. Let's see. 61. That's not too bad. Hopefully by the spring update we'll have those done. You thought they were going to give us some good scenery and event, not this crap? I would never expect too much for free. Keep your expectations low. That way you're harder to be disappointed. Yeah, when they said free scenery, that was pretty much what I was expecting. Alright. We are at 1561. 2 more attacks to go. I was hoping for more magic items in the shop, honestly. So I don't even know if I'll spend all my ore or all my metals. Because I don't need any of the ores except for the starry, and I've already bought all the starry. So, kind of a waste buying the pass on this account. Why did I go that side? I didn't realize the town hall was down there. I was not paying attention. I guess we're going long ways for the town hall. Whoops! You bought all the starry? How? Even with the event pass, you cannot get it all. You absolutely can. You can get it all and have a lot left over. I'll show you. We're not going to get that town hall. Sold out, sold out, sold out. And I still have 2,625 medals. Not to mention all the ones I haven't claimed yet. So there's more. I think somebody might have done your math wrong. Oh, you bought the skin, that's what it was. I see. Yeah, that's a lot of medals there. That's a huge chunk of medals, is buying the skin. I honestly don't like this skin. Personally, so I didn't buy it. But I can see how people would like that one. Again, I don't think it's a bad skin. Just not my cup of tea. We need more of these. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to spend the rest of these medals on. I'm going to be capped on glowy ore and shiny ore. Oh well. 35 starry ore, we'll get that. And that's it for my starry ore out of this event. Looks cool though, yeah. It does look neat. The one I do want to get is this one. If they had put this in the pass, I would have bought it for sure. I'm a big fan of the genie. I probably shouldn't do it here. I'll do it in the shop later, that way I get my extra gems. In the Supercell store. Did we get the whole thing? No, we still needed... Yeah, because I didn't get the town hall in that last attack. Ay, ay, ay. Town hall needs to go down. There we go. Look at them all going in. Done. Last one. And we'll be finished. Who has the event scenery, or where can I see it? I can show you here after this attack. As a matter of fact. I have it on my other account, but we're about to unlock it here too. I'll go fast for you. Yeah, Smasher does take forever for them to get through. We might see more Smasher attacks after the balance. Or Smashers on defense, I should say. Alright, let's take a look at the scenery. We got it unlocked. It's nothing too crazy. I was preparing you for that now. Where the hell did it go? It should have been right here. Oh, there it is. They put it... Why is it in a different spot on this account? On my other account, it's at the end. But this is it. So you got the blue rocks on the edges. That's pretty much what's different. This is what they changed the default scenery to for everybody leading up to the Town Hall 18 announcement. Does it count as a scenery? Hey, look at these rocks. You got shiny rocks. Look at that boulder. That's a nice boulder. I mean, if you're a free-to-play player, it's probably better than what you got. I probably shouldn't claim these, but oh well. You know what? Let it ride. Let's cap it out. How close are we to cap? Pretty close, especially on the glowy. Ay, ay, ay. I can't spend it. Unless I wanted to spend, you know, 1,100 gems. No thanks. I'll pass on that. It's better than the Clash-orama scenery. Yeah, what kind of scenery do I want to put on now? I liked the fire and ice one. We might stay with that for a little bit. Where did it go? There we go, fire and ice. Yeah, we'll stay here for a little bit until it's time to change to a spring scenery. We're done on this account for the event. We'll do a little bit more on another account before we wrap it up. It is going to be a bit of a shorter stream tonight. But I did want to make sure we got on and got to chat. Where is my Town Hall 17? There we go. I wonder if I have all the equipments on that account. I'll have to try to go through all my mini accounts and make sure that we get equipments on all those accounts so I can get them caught up. It's literally the point of the event. And I do need to get them caught up. It looks like I have all the equipments here as well. Okay. Cool. What is this army? What could we use that would be interesting? I don't think, aside from Electro Dragons and Valkyries, there's probably nothing that's faster than those two. I mean, there's other things that could be interesting, but not quicker. Maybe Miners, actually. I bet Miners would be pretty fast. Let's throw some of them bad boys in there. You're able to get Fireball on your free-to-play account. Nice. Let's give them some rages. Log launcher, and then everything else would be about the same. Let's see how this does. Oh yeah, we could sign up. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I keep signing up for these leagues and not being able to do them. I'll have a lot more time this week. Like I said, my hours at work are a lot less. I only work 3 days this week. I got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. They're definitely winding a bit down for the season. Nice giant arrow, that was amazing. Boom! Miners will work. That's fine. I wonder if what sceneries do I have on this account? Probably a few more than my other accounts. Not a lot, though. Holy cow, I didn't realize I had so few. But I mean, if you look at the other sceneries that we got for free, like this one, there's also not a whole lot going on. But I mean, that's pretty typical of free sceneries. It's still nicer than this. I was gonna say, why is there no water? I forgot they took that out on the regular scenery. They took out the water for the for this month. This is gonna be the next free scenery next month. The only difference is that there's no water. Let's get this star bonus. Weird, yeah. I guess they don't have any water out there. Let's go, miners. Easy peasy. Here's our star bonus, our first one anyway. Get one more because I don't play on this account very much. I'm not going to try to get all these builders busy right now. Might have to do that tomorrow. I don't know how much clashing we'll do tomorrow, but like I said, we do need to get these accounts done with this event. At least I'm not waiting till the end of the event to do it like I usually do. I was hoping to get some of this elixir, but these balloons are going to be annoying. Can't even tell how many miners are still alive. Looks like a bunch up there. Get the elixir. Nice. Very nice. Not signed up for ranked? Not yet. I figure I should probably wait and make sure I'm actually going to do those attacks this week. Which I'm sure I will, especially since we have the event going on. But I want to make sure I don't also sign up and then forget about it. And get demoted. I need to let this run for a bit so we can get this star bonus. We're probably not going to triple with this army. Unless we find a really bad base. Super minions on defense. We got the 2-star. That's pretty much good enough. I don't know. Is this going triple? I think it might, actually. We'll let it ride for a minute. Don't you get demoted if you don't sign up? I don't know. I assumed not. Hey, give Archer a snack. You want to do bacon or chicken jerky? Or freeze-dried chicken? I think we have a little bit of that left. Hey, Julo, you got to the point you have a reminder on your phone for rank stuff? I need to do the same thing, especially for content. Bacon, gotcha. Hey, Pinball, good evening. Alright, let's get Archer hooked up with some bacon. That's not going to be a 3-star. Is he still on his bed? He is on his bed. See, there's that leaf I was talking about. I don't know where it came from. I think he brought it in. He's sneaking in leaves. Is the snack drawer? Snack? You're gonna have to get back over there. No. Sit. Sit. Say. Alright, one more. What do you say? What? Alrighty. Definitely malnourished if eating leaves. I need to pick that leaf up. I was gonna do it before stream and I forgot. It's alright. We'll get it. Low? Are you serious? There's no way this is a low battery. This iPad was at 100% before I brought it up on stream. Oh my goodness. Yeah, these are my Bussy Beaver slippers. We got them when I went down to Atlanta for Worlds. Stopped at Bucky's on the way. I think it was on the way back. Gonna fatten that dog up. At least he's not smoking them, true. Apple running Android. Oh my goodness, alright. Well, this iPad is apparently about to die. That's cool. That took, what, half an hour to go from 100% to 10%? Very neat. Let's at least get our star bonus. Let's see. Gotta get the town hall and get our 50% as well. Pop that. There's our 50%. Got a lot of loot on the right side here. I wish I'd noticed that. Oh well, it's fine. Alright. We got our star bonus again. Nice. I need to do my war attacks. Let's do that too. Let's do war attacks real quick. And then I think that's going to be it for today. I think that'll do it. Let's go with the balloon, I guess. Sure. I'm just going to loot. We're not going to do anything too crazy. Get some resources. I don't care. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. I don't know why we have an ice block in here, but sure. There we go. We got the 1 star. That's all we need. I don't think we need CC. That's a tanky bomb hive there. Holy cow. Just trying to rage that up. Get the town hall. We'll be good to go. Come on, get the town hall. Oh, it must be ice golems or something there. It's actually good because the electro boots are helping. There we go. That's easy loot. Take it. Alright. I apologize for the shorter stream today. Hopefully tomorrow things aren't so crazy. Need to get some Expedition 33. We need some serious hours in Expedition 33. 6-star Yor, yeah. Good stuff. Alright, let's see who's live. We'll raid out for the evening. I appreciate y'all hanging out. You have a great rest of your evening. Got Landon's live. Matt Gizmo. Raided Matt Gizmo not too long ago, I think. So we can raid Landon's this time. Try to spread it out. All right, let's get the raid going over to Landon's. Hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow. E44 tomorrow? True. We're gonna do some E44 tomorrow. Have a good night. I'll catch y'all next time. Until then, take care.